Now it's your turn to try using the multiplication property of equality to solve two different equations. Stop this video, take a moment to write out your answers to these problems in your lecture outline packet, and then turn the video back on to check your answers. In this first equation, we're told to solve 5x equals 45, and then to formally check our solution. To start, I'm going to write 5x equals 45, and then as our next step, we want to get x all on its own. So we're going, in order to eliminate that coefficient of 5, we will divide each side by 5. So as our next step, we'll write 5x over 5, and then that will be equal to 45 over 5. On the left-hand side, this simplifies to x, and on the right-hand side, we get 9. So 9 is our proposed solution. To formally check our answer, we will replace x with 9 and see if that makes the equation true. So 5 times 9 is what we get on the left side, and we're going to ask ourselves, does that equal 45? And indeed, the left side is 45, so the number 9 makes that equation true. As our last step, we'll summarize and state what our solution set is. The solution set is then the set containing the number 9. And when we write the set containing the number 9, we put the number 9 between two curly brackets. In the second example, we're told to solve 1/3 y equals -4. So we want to get the variable y all on its own. In order to do so, we need to get rid of that coefficient of 1/3. One approach would be to divide each side by 1/3, but that's going to involve quite a bit of a fraction arithmetic. So let's start with writing down 1/3 y equals -4. And as I just said, dividing each side by 1/3 would be a little more work than we have to do. The quickest way is going to be to instead multiply each side by the number 3. So I will take my 1/3 y, and I will multiply the left side by 3, and then I will multiply the right side by 3. And so now I have 3 times 1/3 y on the left side, and that will just simplify to y. And on the right side, I have 3 times -4, which is -12. So my proposed solution here is -12. To formally check that, I will replace y with -12 in that original equation. So I'll have 1/3 times -12, and I'm checking, does that equal -4? And indeed, if I take 1/3 and multiply it by -12, I'm going to get the number -4. So -4 equals -4, and that solution checks. Again, as a last step, we always state our solution set. So the solution set here is the set containing the number -12, and we write that by putting -12 between two curly brackets.